Hello everyone. Today I'm reviewing the Galacticraft mod, and this mod is a really cool mod. So let's just get started. Firstly, as you can see, if you press R, then you can go into your space inventory, and then you can put an oxygen mask, oxygen gear, a heavy oxygen tank, and an oxygen tanks. It doesn't really matter if they're heavy or light, or yeah, but if they're heavy, then they'll basically give more oxygen and etc. And you also need a parachute, which you can just dye like any of them. You can dye them at like almost any color. I think it's actually any color. And so if oh my gosh, nighttime. You can find these new ores. There's a copper ore and a tin ore. And on the moon you can find these ores, which are basically the same except you find them on the moon, so they look different. And on the moon you can also find cheese ore. Cheese. It's really fun, and it's really funny because people say that like the moon's made out of cheese. So if you put it in a furnace, then you can get cheese curd. And now there's the battery box, which basically it just charges batteries if you put a battery in. Now I'm just using an infinite battery because so it doesn't just run out or anything. And yeah, so I can charge batteries. And there's an electric furnace which uses a battery to. It's like instead of using coal or wood or anything else, you actually use batteries. That's why it's called an electric furnace. There's also these, which if you put leaves around them and you set them up like this, then it'll actually give out oxygen. So you don't need any of this stuff on, so you can just take it off. And if you put leaves around it, then that's how then it'll make like this bubble, and you can basically just survive. There's also the coal generator, which I don't really know what this does right now, so yeah, you can check it out on Minecraft forum or something or anything like that. And there's also I'll just get onto this. Now this is the rocket crafting table. You can basically just craft a rocket, and you can also if you put a chest in here, I think, then you'll have some room to actually store stuff in the rocket. So once you've made it, it'll just come up here and you can just get it. Wait, and you can also anyway. So now this is actually just these things called launch pads, and if you put them in a pattern in 9, then you'll make this, and so you can put the rocket on this, and then you can basically go to the moon. But if it's not a pre-fueled rocket, then you'll need a fuel loader, which you just put a battery in, and then a filled fuel canister. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And then you can just put rocket on, and then you hold space and you just go to the moon. Now there's also a refire. I don't know how to pronounce that. And if you put a battery in, then I don't know what this does. Yeah. Now there's also these things called airlock frames. So basically, if you put it in a pattern like this, then you can put a lever on any of them and then flip the lever. And there, makes an awesome sound, and you actually can't go further. So you can just, open it and go enjoy the view. Okay. You can also die. So anyway, so yeah, so let's just go to the moon now. also, there's actually also a wrench, and you can basically just turn things around if you right click on them. And there's also this really cool animation when you actually hold a rocket. Da, da, da. It's like it's really heavy, so you just like trying to this is so heavy, yeah, but I don't think in real life you can actually hold a rocket. So don't really believe Minecraft. So I'll just get a pre-fueled rocket because it's just awesome. So you just put it on, and then you can right click on it, and I'm just going to this, then just hold space, and then we just go on. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, stop! Yeah! And as you can see, the launch pads actually they just go away. And there's this really cool power this is just really effect when it happens with like smoke and it's just awesome. If you can see on the left, right, yeah, if you see on the left, then you can see it's rocket thingy, and it shows if when you get all the way up to the top, then you actually get to choose something where you go to the moon, or you can actually create a space station, and in future updates you'll actually be able to go to different planets besides the moon. So if we just go up, you can also see stars. Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. 2 years later, still doing this. Yeah. So now you can just go to the moon, and then you press M2 dimension. But if you still press on here, you can press create space station. But as you can see, you need 16 tin, 8 steel, and 12 iron to actually make it. So I'll show you that after. So if I just go to the moon, ascend to the dimension. This is really cool. As you can see, there's also a chest, and I should get this parachute thing. Wait, let me have a parachute. I'm just gonna turn the sound down because seriously, playing music. Turn it to 50. So now we are on the moon, and if we can just find the you can also jump really high because you know it's the moon, you don't have that much gravity, and you can also there's actually also footprints, which is really cool. I think this guy put a lot of work into this, and there's the chest coming down right now. Here it is. So when you look inside the chest, you'll have 9 rocket launch pads and your spaceship that you use, and you also have a filled fuel cancer the book or whatever. And so basically you can just get stuff and go back. Now if I can just find this really cool thing, there's actually a village on the moon. So it's like alien. They're called alien villages, but I don't know if I can find one. Don't think I can find one right now, but yeah, you can find this village with alien villagers, and they're basically just villagers, but they're aliens. And and there's actually also spawn eggs, so I can just get one right now. If I can find it. Yeah, it is alien villager. Pop that down, and it's like a villager, but it's blue and it has a giant head. You can actually hit it on its brain. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's what it looks like. It's basically a villager, except really creepy. And yeah, I'm just gonna kill it right there. Okay, well. So now, if you actually go when it's nighttime, so if I just make it nighttime right now, at 1000, then it'll be night. But if I'm not in peaceful mode, then they will spawn the mobs. But guess what? They're space ones, and these actually have the skeletons actually have 2 bows instead of 1. And oh look, it's a village. Ah, one right here. So yeah, it's actually a village. Didn't actually see this. I'm just a bit too lazy to find one. So yeah, basically they're actually just normal villages, except they have these little hut thingies, and they actually grow trees instead of other plants like carrots and potato and stuff like that. And you can also see, if you actually get a torch and you put it on the moon, it won't give out as much light, which is a really cool thing. So yeah, here, see? There's also one over there. So yeah, in skeletons, when they shoot their arrows, you actually see it actually doesn't really have that much gravity either. So yeah. So I'm not gonna show the crafting recipes because there's like so much of them. So that's all I'm really gonna. Actually, no. I first have to make the space station as well, because I think you guys would really want to see that. So if I can just find the place where I came from. I don't think so. Okay, whatever. Who cares? So now if I just get ooh, that was a creepy sound. Now if I just get these and I get 16 iron, I think it was. I'm just gonna get 20 because I'm awesome. Yeah. And also steel, and tin, and a rocket ship. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so now wait. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, don't know how I forgot about it. Anyway, let's go to the space station. Let's go create a space station. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Anyway, so just need to wait. When I say almost, I mean the way in. And you actually need to hold space while you're going up. Just click into and here, okay. Create space station. So now you press on it, and you actually say owner and then your username. And mine's Lucky Blue, so it doesn't actually use punctuation, I don't think. Yeah. So send that to dimension, and as you can see, you are at this place, which I don't know what that thing is. And yeah, there's a rocket launch pad. You also get these. You don't actually get the rocket launch pads because they're right there, and you can just continue making the thing. And you actually hardly. Oh, I know, that was just me flying. It's actually like you can actually go like really, like jump really high. And actually, if you can see, the moon is bigger because we're out of space. So yeah. And the Earth, if you look down, you can see the Earth, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's about it besides crafting recipes. So see you later. Peace out. Peace out.